Hello there, Cancer. This is Olivia from Dice Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for you. I'm going to be pulling the first card out for you from the decoder deck, the Dream Decoder deck. Let's see what we have for you. What one card is something that Cancer needs to know? What do we have? One card for Cancer, please. One card for Cancer. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Taurus got this. Being chased. Being chased in a dream is a powerful indication that you're trying to avoid someone or something in waking life. Running away or feeling the need to hide or escape usually carries the same meaning even when no specific threat appears. When the identity of the threat is apparent, it may offer you clues. Perhaps you're trying to deny or hide from painful feelings, or you may be running away from a responsibility or expectation, either self-imposed or placed upon you by others. Whoa. Okay, interesting. 1 second. Okay. So being chased is not a good feeling. But it also indicates that you're running from something. Let's start with your tarot card and see what we have for you. Chasing. People are after you. And it's not, I don't think it's in a positive way either. Because it's making you afraid. Uh-oh. Justice in reverse. There's been some kind of unfairness in your life. You may have been judged and it was judged not in your favor. I don't know if the divine judged you or you judged yourself. This is not clearing out karma. If there's past resentfulness or hurt, is something you may want to look at from your past and clear that out. Now the Eight of Wands in reverse is talking about not getting your message across or communication issues, some kind of block. Or some kind of delay. The King of Swords, this is somebody that has a lot of authority. It could be you. It could be you, Cancer. King of Swords is somebody that's always seeking and searching for the truth. And with the Page of Swords next to him, this is somebody that's been watching. I don't know if it's you that's been watching someone, or maybe you're being watched. This is somebody that is learning to be, let me rephrase that. This is, the Page of Swords is someone who's learning, they're experiencing, is also like learning lessons. That's interesting. It could be a child of yours. They're following your footsteps. If this is you, let's see what we get here. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse is a lack of balance, a lack of equal give and take, a lack of reciprocity. You know, somebody's taking more from you than what you have to give. Could be financial strife of some sort. The Sun in reverse. The Sun in the reverse is beautiful. It's the same as if it were in the upright. The only thing here is there's some kind of delay. And it's kind of like the Eight of Wands. There's a delay here in some kind of messaging or something that's supposed to get to you or some kind of action. There's some kind of delay. And this is everything except this could be travel delays. And then the next card that fell out there was the the Hanged Man. And this is somebody that's just kind of they're not wasting time, but they're like in a timeout. They're just thinking, or they're trying to be enlightened about a situation. There could be some kind of court battle going on here, and something about communications is not being shared. Ooh, wow, that could be what that is. And there's an unfairness in the justice system that you believe that you believe is unfair. Now we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Ooh, this is somebody that can become very tearful, very sensitive. Somebody that does not give love when she's in reverse. She holds it back. This is somebody that has become very bitter. This could be some kind of breakup of some kind of, could be a relationship perhaps. Maybe, now the King of Swords, this is somebody that's ruled by Libra. The energy of the King of Swords is Libra and Virgo. And the Queen of Cups, this is somebody that's ruled by Gemini and Cancer. So this could be some kind of separation between two people or some kind of unfairness through court. Communications aren't being shared, or communications are lies. What's coming out of somebody's mouth is a lie. And this could be somebody of authority, or it could be a husband and wife with a child. We'll have to clarify all of the cards. Ooh, the Five of Wands. There's some kind of battling going on here. Something to me feels like the King of Swords has been through some kind of battle, possibly with this Queen of Cups. Let's get the last card and see what we have. It almost feels like there's some kind of court. I don't know if you're dealing with an attorney. Are you guys separating? Or this is time. This is, now's the time. Now's the time to end something. Maybe there's a child here that has seen something that they're reporting, because this is somebody that sees and records and takes note of. One last card, please, for Cancer. Oh, we got two. Let's see what we have. We have the Devil in reverse. This is a good card to have, because the Devil in reverse is basically saying, now's the time for you to walk away. You've got this chance to walk away from a situation that has had you bound for quite some time, perhaps. The chains are going to be released. The bond is free. All you have to do is take the first step. Oh my God, look at that. The Death card in reverse. This is the end of some kind of battling that's been going on. I feel like we have a female here that has been, either she is the devil, Capricorn, and somebody over here on this side could be a Scorpio with the Death. The Death card in reverse, I'm sorry to say, this is a situation that's ending, and it's the death of a situation. It's not, there's nothing to go back to. It's over. And the devil in this case is setting somebody free from a bound situation that they didn't want to be in. And they are taking the, well, we'll see. I need to clarify this. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the Page of Cups. So there is some kind of love here. Something is, some kind of love. I always say with the Page of Cups, this is like somebody apologizing, an emotional apology to someone for hurting someone. If this is like a husband and wife, or a girlfriend or boyfriend, or two people that are joined together. And don't forget, remember, we have this being chased. It's almost like somebody has been feeling chased, like somebody's always after them. That can cause some, what is that expression when somebody always feels paranoid? Somebody here has always felt paranoid that they're being watched, chased. People are after them. I don't know if this is something to do with this case. I'm going to clarify the first three cards here and see what we come up with. Two of Swords talks about using your intuition, making a choice. Making a choice with your heart instead of your eyes. Using your intuition in a choice between two things. Two people, two places to live. Cutting something out, dropping one. Oh my God, it is a marriage. I think there's a couple here that are going through some kind of separation. I don't want to say a divorce because I don't see that. I see a separation between two people that just are not getting along. There's a lot of unfairness here. There's a bunch of lies that are being told, or there's some kind of jealousy in here. Somebody has manifested this situation to end. And when I say end, I'm talking about the Death card, because the Death card is a permanent ending and no going back. There's no rebirth with the Death card in reverse. It's complete death. Somebody's been thinking and thinking about doing this, and they've been watching somebody. I bet this is a husband possibly that's been watching a wife, and they're seeing something that's devilment that they don't want to be a part of. They want to get out of it. There's that apology again. This queen could be apologizing to this king, asking for forgiveness. They know that they've done something wrong and they want forgiveness for it. I don't think that's going to happen. Let's see what we have here. I believe this king here has been feeling very trapped in a situation, in a marriage that's not even, that was very toxic. When the devil is in the upright, he can be this queen could be very controlling in the upright, but with him in reverse, it's almost because she's saying, please forgive me, I'm sorry that I abused you. And whenever I see this, once in a while this will come up where it seems like it's the man that's always the one that's doing the negative. I feel like in this case, this is the feminine energy of the Queen of Cups, who has been controlling her husband, and he's manifested his way out of it. Prayer, whatever method it is that you use, manifestation is the same as, asking the divine to rescue you, basically. There's been a lot of unfairness, a lot of lies, no reciprocation of love. Sometimes the devil comes up when there's no love in a marriage. Because it's the same as some kind of addiction or something that's just not quite kosher, not right. If you're married, there should be love, and if there's not, the devil sneaks in and gets on somebody's back and they ride it till it's just about in shreds. Oof. But there is going to be a blessing and a new beginning, and there's going to be growth here. And it's going to be not for the marriage, but for both people. Because even if it's a bad relationship, one's been harsh to the other, no matter what the gender, neither one of them are happy. Because if a person feels like they need to control their person, then what that tells me is they're not happy with them. They don't have love for them. That's why it's just not a love connection. It's a bad connection. There's some kind of fear. This Queen of Cups may be somebody that's very fearful of being alone. And that's why she's been, asking for forgiveness. She's hoping that forgiveness will make this person, change their mind and their heart about it. But this king, he's had too many battles. He's been feeling stuck for God knows how long. And now finally with the Death card here, let's see what this has to say. Yeah, this is a Virgo Libra. This is Virgo Libra. This is Aquarius and Capricorn. I'm sorry about that. Capricorn and Aquarius, and the energy here is Libra and Virgo. This is somebody too that likes to get to get right to the point of whatever it is that needs to be resolved, and that's what they're looking at. They're cutting themselves away from a marriage that's not been good for them because there's been a lot of deceitfulness. In the Moon card for this Queen, I still feel like that is somebody that's fearful of change, and they're going to just have to suffer for that, for whatever, sometimes that's called karma. What goes around comes around. This King, I feel like, is somebody that has been in a marriage and they tried and tried and tried, and they go into deep meditation. They try to get enlightened about the situation, and the only way they can figure out how to do it is do it through prayer or manifestation, whatever words you want to use there, because they're tired of being stuck. And it's kind of like being under somebody's thumb. Sometimes these queens can become very controlling if they don't see their husband doing exactly what they want them to do. That's complete control. And how would you like to come home to that day in and day out? I'm sure that's where this King says, this is BS. I'm done. And not only that, psychologically, there's damage. If it's been going on for a long time, there's going to be some mental, somebody's going to need to get mental help here. And it could be actually both of these people. Somebody that's fearful of being left alone, and somebody that's tired of being trapped in a situation where there was a lot of toxicity. Let's clarify that, the Page of Cups over here. Oh my gosh, a new beginning. And I believe this is for you, Cancer. You're going to have a brand new beginning. So it's nice. Somebody here is going to be moving. They're going to have the opportunity to buy a new home, perhaps. And the reward is coming from the divine. This is for somebody that's had to suffer a lot. I almost want to say it could be for this energy here, for this masculine. It's almost like this is feminine and this is masculine, but now this is both. Well, on the bottom of the deck, oh, look at there, You go from a Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups, and the Divine is sending you the blessings, Cancer. There's somebody that's looking to propose to you. They want to. There's a love connection here, but it's going to have to be completely severed before you can go into another relationship. And if whichever is which, I don't know. Let's just say that, for instance, if you go into a new relationship, please make sure that you get rid of the karma. Take the opportunity to look at your past and judge it. Judge it fairly, the way you would see it as, this is the way it was for me. This is how I felt. And then let it go. Ask the Divine to please remove that from you, because it's no longer going to serve you. Oh my gosh, a contract. That's what this is. There's a contract here that hasn't been closed yet. With it being in the upright, it's over, but until it reverses, the contract is still alive, basically. So there's a contract that needs to be broken before this whole situation can be completely ended. And then let's get one of the cards from the angels and ancestors. This causes, like I said, paranoid. Somebody's been paranoid in this situation. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the king, because the queen is the one with the toxicity. And when you're trying to run away from something because it's always on your back, all the bickering, and Lord knows what else. I almost want to say in this particular reading, I feel like it's a mutual deceitfulness or a mutual disagreement. They're going to have to agree to disagree. And on this one we have what's called the shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. And I feel like that, I'm not really sure. To be honest with you, this could be Cancer, and this could be, an air sign, or a Virgo, or a Libra. The sun is Leo, and the death is Scorpio, and the devil is Capricorn. The moon is Pisces, and justice is Sagittarius. And transform and unveil your gifts. Somebody needs to do that. I feel like, because over here I feel like this person was more praying for assistance because they just did not know how to handle it. I almost want to say that the shapeshifter could be for this person, but reverse it if you need to. Reverse it if you need to. But there's definitely still a contract, and it needs to come to it. Okay, you guys, I sure hope this helps, and I will see you next time. Until then, namaste. Bye-bye.